I mean, it's amazing, even where the room where the system is stored. It's how much heat it puts out, even in the winter, because you can walk in there and it's nice and toasty in there. My name's Diane Fronefel. I'm the project manager here at Winslow Village Apartments. It's a senior elderly housing here in Marshfield. I've been here for approximately 20 years. As the project manager, I do the overall financial oversight for the property. This is an all-electric property, so our energy costs can be very high, particularly in the winter months. So we were looking at any means that were available to us to cut our costs down. We only have the solar hot water system feeding the hot water heater that services the laundry room and the common areas in this building. Because of the way the apartments are set up, we have 64 apartments, and each apartment has its own hot water heater. So the only place that was practical to install it would be for the main building with the common areas. The total installation process took probably a week or two, but it was pretty seamless. I mean, the workers were on site, but it wasn't very disruptive to the tenants. There haven't been any issues with it since the installation, and because it's Wi-Fi capable, I can monitor the production along with RES monitoring the production, so if there are any issues with the system, they're aware of it and I'm aware of it.
Hi, I'm Joseph Whalen with RES Solar, and we have a solar hot water system here, providing hot water for the laundries for Winslow Village. And the system, really simple. We have panels on the roof absorbing the heat from the sun throughout the day. And the tanks down here are collecting that heat throughout the day. As soon as that roof is over the temperature of the tanks down here, we have our controller will trigger the pumps. Those pumps will turn on, and through the heat exchanger, transfer that heat straight into these tanks. We monitor our systems 24/7 online. We review those monthly. And what's great about that is that if there's ever any issues, you have questions about how well your system's running, we can go online, we see all that data, and it's real easy to troubleshoot those problems. So in the morning, your panels will start to heat up as the day comes, and what you really want is about 20 degrees over the temperature of your tanks. The system will turn on and will rise, the temperature of the roof will rise with the temperature of your tanks, and bring your tank temp to our set temperature. As soon as it reaches that temperature, you've produced your value for the day, and you can use your hot water however which way you want. Here we're using it on laundry, but for the most part it'll cover all of your domestic hot water needs in any residential setting. Yeah, currently the rebates are, they cover most of your system's costs, which is a very good incentive to go ahead and get the solar hot water system, save money on your propane, your oil, your electric bill, and really cut those costs down.
The current system was May of 2018. There were some rebates that were out there that were definitely attractive, so that greatly helped reduce the cost. We had just replaced our roofs maybe 3 years ago. So the current installation occurred after the roofs had already been replaced. So there was nothing that we needed to do. If, in fact, in the future, if we do have to have work done on the roofs, then I would have to contact RES, and they would have to come in and replace and remove it and coordinate that with. But I don't see that as being an issue. I would suggest anyone considering it is, number one, look at your total consumption, but also I think it's important to do whatever we can to help reduce our consumption. Insulation and light bulbs will only take you so far, and every little bit helps.